Hey guys, it's Victoria. So today we're going to make some homemade jello, but there is something special about this jello. It's actually really healthy and it is of course delicious too. So let's get started. There's not much to this, of course. As you guys know, I don't normally do many complicated recipes, but I do have a couple of good ones for you guys that are a little bit challenging, but I'm hoping you'll try it and you'll master it and you will just be so popular because of it. So let's get to this jello, and all I have here is 1 cup of coconut milk. I put mine in the refrigerator overnight just to get it nice and thickened. I don't know why, I just like it like that. And I do have my favorite brands that I'll actually post for you guys if you like to see which brands I use, but I really like the thick ones. They're so much tastier and creamier, and but you know, don't worry if all you can get your hands on is the regular canned stuff. Anything will do. I'm just going to pour this into my little tiny little pot here. I'm not trying to boil this or anything like that. I'm just trying to warm it up a little bit so that my gelatin will dissolve in there. So while I let this happen, I'm going to show you what I have here. So here I have 1 tablespoon of chia seeds plus water. I've soaked them together to get this. It kind of looks like gelatin. It becomes like goopy, and I like chia seeds that way. I feel like when it absorbs the water, it's better for you as well. So that's what I have here, and I actually really like the texture. It almost gives it like a tapioca sort of texture, and my kids actually like it, which is not very often that they like something healthy. So just letting this guy warm up, and I don't want to boil it, just warm it up. There we go. This is starting to feel a little bit warm. So what else I have here is a tablespoon of vanilla, and I have 2 teaspoons of gelatin powder, just plain gelatin powder. You know, you can find it anywhere. And we have 4 tablespoons of honey. So just kind of feeling it on the outside. It's starting to feel nice and warm, not super hot. So as it's getting warm, I'm going to pour in my gelatin powder. There we go. I'm just going to whisk that in gently. I'm going to turn off my heat because I don't need it anymore. And I just want to make sure that the gelatin powder gets nicely dissolved. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to pour in the rest of the ingredients. I'm doing the honey in here as well, just so it also dissolves because it's a little sticky. And the vanilla. Perfect. Stir this guy in. This gelatin actually is not just delicious and good for you, but it's very good anti-inflammatory style foods, which are very popular nowadays. We're going to be doing a couple of shows on inflammation and the importance of keeping your body full of anti-inflammatory foods is really important. So we're going to talk a lot about that. But here we go. So I'm actually just going to pour it into here because it'll be easier for me to distribute it to my dish through the measuring cup. Made a little bit of a mess here, that's all right. All right, I'm just gonna stir that all in. I love these kinds of desserts because I don't feel guilty giving them to my kids and my family, because they're actually good for you. You can make this in a lot of different ways. I'm going to show you guys how I make my strawberry one, my raspberry one. Very, very popular with children. This actually is one I really love. It's very delicious. If you like coconut and coconut flavor, you'll love this. All right, so I'm going to actually just pour them into these tiny little shot glasses. I'm gonna see how many I can fill up here. There we go. And you can pour these into any kind of dish that you like. It's just like Jello, so you just need to refrigerate it, usually overnight. I like to do mine because I like a really nice, nicely set Jello. Great, I can do a few more. Whoops, sorry about that sound. It's not pleasant. All right. Oh, sorry guys. That's a terrible sound. Here we go. So, because it's around the holidays, I'm going to do an eggnog with some rum in it as well. And I'm actually going to make some of that into Jello shooters, which I think are going to be really popular. Okay guys, so whatever dish you pour yours into, just put it in the refrigerator for, just leave it overnight just to be safe, and then dig in and let me know what you guys think of this recipe. I love it. I really hope that you guys enjoy it too, and stay tuned for a bunch more fun stuff coming up. See you guys.